Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. Yes, so another trading week has been in the books, and now we are looking forward to the start of what should be an exciting trading week, guys. So I'm gonna dive right into that shortly. But before I do, just remember to make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so before, because I do these videos before the market open, guys. So before I get into it, I want to say congratulations to the Super Bowl winner. So those guys who watched Super Bowl, we had the Kansas City Chiefs, versus the Philadelphia Eagles, and it was quite an exciting game, guys. So I just want to say congrats. It was a pretty good comeback, I would say. All right, so let's dive into Mullen here. So, in terms of what Mullen has done so far, as you can see, Mullen has come back down to the support. We got a immediate rejection. This was on Friday, guys. A rejection of the support, push back up from 32 cents. Let me make my screen a little bit bigger. From 32 cents, came all the way down to the support at 32 cents, and then pop right back up to 36 cents. That's around a 9% jump. So I don't know if you guys were keeping an eye on it, if you guys got a chance to buy on the dip, but that would have been a perfect opportunity for you to, get some shares. Not financial advice, but if you guys are looking to go long on the stock, this would have been a great opportunity. So in terms of the where I said the RSI would go, so the RSI came all the way down on Friday to almost touching the 30. So it was in an oversold territory, and see we got the pop back up a bit to 42. So as you can see, we are in a level right now that would appear to most investors that this will be a great level to start maybe doing some buying. So we got the pop back up to 36. For today, we may not see an immediate run back up to the top, which usually doesn't happen. We usually get a little bit of consolidation, so just like what you may see here, we would usually get a little bit of consolidation. So you may get a little the stock coming back down a bit to maybe around the 34, and this, at least this give persons a chance to actually get in the stock, if they're interested in terms of doing so. So with that little consolidation, what we want to see is for the volume to be building for this Friday. So let me get into what's I think will be happening for this Friday, guys. So if we take a look at Yahoo Finance, so as you can see here, Mullen had a little bit of push. It came down, pushed back up on Friday, so the net effect was around 1% up. Pre-market almost another 1%, so I would say it was basically flat since Friday. Market cap actually held around above the 600 million. Average volume is at 212, while the volume that came in was a little bit low, 111. So why I think there will be activity for this week. So this is what will be happening, guys. Earnings date, February 13th to February 17th. So by the 17th of February, that is when the earnings need to be filed. And when we say earnings, we're at this stage of money, we're not looking for them to show that, hey, we're making profit, because yes, they have not made any sales as yet. They have orders, I think through Bollinger Motors. They have orders for vehicles through them, but no sales as yet. So what we want to look at is in terms of the projected level of spending. Is it higher or lower? But usually before any earnings, the stock usually have a little bit of run up. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on with the comps. So in terms of the comps, Lucid basically a little bit flat, came down a bit. Neo also came down a bit, and Arrival fell around 7%. All right, so let's take a look at see what's going on with the options, because that's the usually our indicator as to what will be happening. So options that came in on Friday was basically flat around 40,000 calls. For this week, Friday, the options is has gone up. It's now at 66,000. So this week, Friday is when the stock, I would think, the stock should see a run up. Okay, can't say it to what level as yet, but at least you should see some movement upwards. For next week, we have some volume, 33,000, and for the following week, 14,000. So, yep. For this week, I would say for today, a little bit of consolidation, but we are looking for the stock to at least pop back up by the end of the week to possibly retest the 44, at least the 44. And hopefully we will try and, at some point, if there's any major news, to get through that 50 cents, that 46 to 50 cents heavy resistance. Based on some news reports I saw coming in, was that Vanguard has doubled its shares in Mullen. So I don't know if that may, create some positive catalyst in terms of moving the stock a bit higher for this week. But this is what I have for you for today, guys. So we'll keep an eye out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Rihanna did her thing yesterday. We were looking for in the Super Bowl. We're looking for her to. I thought she would bring on a guest artist, but apparently she had other plans. She she brought other guests with her. She brought her baby bump with her, which was quite interesting. But overall, it was a great Super Bowl. All right, take care, guys.